Welcome back to Studio 701.
In today's Ways to Save, Ways to Spend, Dustin Bitts with Capital Credit Union joins us. Welcome, Dustin. Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year to you guys. I skated in this morning, so hopefully there's no cameras outside to see my dance moves, but you know, pretty crazy out there today.
Okay, we need to check outside because we need video of that, video evidence of that. But we are here talking about, you know, when people might expect a check or a direct deposit right now. A lot of people talking about that stimulus payment. Yep. And, you know, should we spend it on bunnies right now? That's what we want to know, especially Caitlin.
I suppose you can if you want to, but yeah, for most part, you know, most people have received their funds already. Most of them were direct deposited. We saw a lot on Monday, where a lot of them were coming in, and then we took thousands of phone calls on Monday just wondering if the funds were there. People stopping in, checking in, but most people have gotten them. If they haven't gotten them now, they're probably going to get a debit card, prepaid debit card in the mail, or a check. So taking
thousands, hundreds of calls of people just kind of like wanting to know, okay, should it be here by now? And so thankfully you have that call center to kind of help people and walk them through that.
Yep.
But, you know, what advice do you have as far as if you did get that money, what we should do with that money, with that economic impact payment?
Well, and I mean, there's several different things, and there's so much different, you know, talks of what you can do with it. But I mean, just be smart, prioritize your funds. You know, there's people that are struggling a little bit. You know, I've heard of people, you know, I'm behind on my rent, I'm behind on my electricity, my internet, or my wireless, you know, all that kind of different stuff. I mean, make sure you're paying the stuff that you need to get the food on the table for the family. And then, you know, save some. You know, if you can save a portion of it, that's the best thing, because you just never know when you're going to need it. I know there's been a lot of people that have gotten the funds, and as of right now, they don't need it. I'm lucky. We didn't need it at this point, but my wife put it away, tucked it away for a rainy day, so in case something happens, we have it available. So, you know, some of the other things you can do, talk with us, talk with family, you know, get some advice from your financial, you know, I'm a financial counselor, so I give advice on, you know, finances all the time. So, you know, just kind of looking at different situations, you know, because everybody's situation is different. You know, everybody budgets different, everybody spends different. So, you know, just getting some advice doesn't hurt. Like I said before, save it. You never know when something's going to come up, or, you know, when I do a lot of my teachings, you know, there's always those things where, you know, family members get sick, or, you know, a kid breaks an arm. You just never know when you're going to have those unexpected expenses come up. So, you know, having that money available is a nice thing. Something
Jeff mentioned yesterday that was kind of interesting was he saw some TVs were on sale for around $550 or something, thinking maybe they were marketing toward people who might be getting a $600 check.
Yeah, you know, it's funny you say that. I was wandering around a big retailer yesterday, just picking up a few things, and a lot of signs with TVs, big screen TVs, you know, $548, $598. Kind of playing off that $600 a piece per thing. So I mean, you could buy a TV. I guess if it works into your budget and you can afford it and you don't need those funds, that's your choice. You know, it's all about choices. It really is.
Yeah. How about you know, cashing it out? Some people might want to get that cash in their hands right now. What do you recommend as far as putting it in the checking account or getting it in cash form?
Well, you know, the one thing with risk of cash, of course, once you have cash in your hands, if you lose it, it's gone. I mean, that's the one thing. So if you keep it in your account, at least it's secured. It's insured as well. So, you know, all banks, credit unions, they're all insured, so that way your funds are safe. If you lose, you know, you put it in a drawer, you put it in your car. I mean, there's always those chances where you could lose it. You know, so don't hoard cash. You know, that's the biggest thing is don't keep too much cash on hand. You know, it's nice to have a little bit, but again, once it's gone, it's gone. So.
Mm-hmm. Now, unfortunately, a lot of people are taking advantage of people right now with the scams and frauds. You know, we've talked about that so many times in the past. What have you seen right now, or is that happening again?
Well, and always the holiday season brings on the fraud and the scams. I've seen so many fake checks coming across our line where people have gotten checks in the mail and all of a sudden, but now with getting all this money out into people's hands, the scammers are going to be hitting you hard again. So watching out for fishy emails, letters, anything wanting personal information. So make sure you just protect yourself. If you ever have that happen to you, make sure you know, there's different websites and stuff available. Contact your financial institution, get advice. Protect yourself, your accounts. That's the best thing you can do.
Okay.
Well, thank you so much, Dustin. Those have been some great tips here, and this has been Ways to Save and Ways to Spend. For more information, make sure you check out their social media pages or the Capital Credit Union website, capcu.org.
He didn't say no to bunnies.
No bunny, so hey, I'm getting one.